In the year 1973, legendary Hollywood actor Charlton Heston starred in the futuristic thriller called Soylent Green. What was this movie about? The movie is set in America in the year 2022. Sound familiar? The Earth is overrun by corrupt corporations and power-mad politicians. These forces use a food shortage to control the human population. Instead of feeding people real food, they force them to eat people. This movie is technically categorized as fiction by IMDb, but it turns out it was a documentary all along. The year is now 2022, and we're seeing our food supply destroyed by power-mad politicians and corporations that want us to eat the bugs. And we're serious about this. In the Netherlands this week, farmers staged an uprising over this exact issue. Globalist Green New Deal policies passed by Dutch Parliament to curb nitrogen and ammonia byproducts of cattle farming are all but eliminating the practice of farming in this country. Farmers are blocking traffic for miles with their tractors, spraying manure on public buildings, and blocking airports and emptying shelves on grocery stores. Good for them. They even commandeered the private plane of the Dutch Prime Minister. Take that. How about will to power there? Bravo, Dutch farmers. This large tractor ensemble in the middle of a Dutch field spells out no farmers, no food. And they're right. The Netherlands is one of the largest exporters of meat in the world. So why would they pass a law destroying the industry in the midst of a global food crisis? Don't know. There's a global food crisis right now, and it's here. Food production in factories across America, factory after factory, has been destroyed or burned to the very ground in this country. To date, dozens of food processing facilities have mysteriously gone up in flames in America. This is a troubling trend. On the topic of crippling food inflation, this is adding to it. It's pushing and stressing our food production to the very limit. Bill Gates and the Communist Party of China, in the meantime, are buying up record amounts of American farmland. So how is this legal? Don't know. Still don't know. But someone's really happy about your food becoming more scarce and expensive. There's an entire bug-eating industrial complex arising globally. In Canada, the largest cricket farming operation on Earth just opened up as the Calgary Rodeo began serving hot dogs with bugs inside of them. Sickening. Here in America, pop culture is demanding that you eat the bugs. Cricket skewers at a barbecue, anyone? How's that sound for 4th of July? Not any party I'd want to go to. But Hollywood actress Nicole Kidman cut a commercial about how many bugs she eats on a regular basis. Sick.
2 billion people in the world eat bugs, and I'm one of them. Because here we go. Have some mealworms. I'm telling you, I'd win Survivor.
Gross? For a number of reasons. There's a lot of reasons we don't want to hang out with Nicole Kidman. That's just one of them. In case you're wondering, by the way, if this agenda is vertically integrated, last week the United Nations deleted an article praising the benefits of world hunger. Yeah, so Soylent Green is the new Nostradamus, I guess, apparently. Everything has come true. The government works hand in glove with evil corporations to control humanity by feeding us bugs. Even Joe Biden, dim enough to get with the program, is here saying that food shortages are going to be a real thing.
I have nothing more to report. With regard to food shortages, yes, we did talk about food shortages. And it's going to be real. The price of these sanctions is not just imposed upon Russia.
When was the last time you heard American presidents say, food shortages, it's gonna be real? Joe Biden's so excited about the food shortages, he's literally screaming about it.
Remember those long lines you see in television? People lining up all kinds of vehicles just to get a box of food, and they're drunk. How could we forget? People were hurting. And what does the MAGA crowd want to do? Forget it.
Somebody get Grandpa his meds. It's all pretty dark, and it's meant to scare you. The purpose of this narrative is meant to get you to believe that the world cannot feed itself any longer and that we're on an unsustainable path. Only problem is that, according to our world data, world hunger has been cut in half over the past 30 years. Oh, that's an inconvenient narrative. It's down from 37% to 15%. And the kids born globally in this era are going hungry less than any other child born any other time in human history. The same positive result trend lines exist globally for education, clean water, armed conflict, pollution, access to health care. Things are actually getting really good and have gotten really good if you look at the last century. That's because of Pax Americana, an embrace of capitalism, and a collapse of the old ways and the tyrannical ways of doing things, the collapse of communism. It has all brought about incredible prospering in our world. So why all the doomers? What is this all about? It is about scaring you. Scared people hand over control and power to people who say they can fix their problems, and the cycle continues forever and ever. Rarely do we ever take a step back and do the rational thing, which is to actually just make fun of these people who want to feed us bugs in a time of extreme human prospering. Why would we eat bugs? That's sickening. We need to humiliate these people. See, the tyrants fear the very most is being not taken seriously enough. Guns and free speech, followed by a free press, are always the first to go inside of a tyrannical regime. We need to laugh at these people more. See how much more hilarious Nicole Kidman is eating bugs with a laugh track.
2 billion people in the world eat bugs, and I'm one of them. So here we go. Have some mealworms. I'm telling you, I'd win Survivor.
It's sickening. But it works with all these control freaks that want to destroy our lives. This works with everyone inside of the liberal world order. Check out Klaus Schwab with the laugh track.
The future is not just happening. The future is built by us. A powerful community as you here in this room.
What a Bond villain. Joe Biden with a laugh track is just choice. Check it out.
Women are not without electoral or political power. It is noteworthy that the percentage of women who register to vote and cast a ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line. Women are not without electoral and or political, or being precise, not and or political.
Comedy gold is actually comedy Kamala Harris. Take it away.
I do believe that we should have rightly believed, but we certainly believe that certain issues are just settled. Certain issues are just settled.
Clearly we're not.
No, that's right. And that's why I do believe that we are living, sadly, in real unsettled times. There's another example at this point, voting rights.
It's so good to laugh again. And finally, for your viewing pleasure, Jill Biden calling people tacos. Let's go.
The diversity of this community, as distinct as the Bogotas of the Bronx, as beautiful as the blossoms of Miami, and as unique as the breakfast tacos here in San Antonio, is your strength.
They're so easy to make fun of. We got to take them less seriously. We got to humiliate them. Let's work on that. Let's work on laughing more. When you're laughing, you're winning. And it even works on pathetic, weepy little Republicans who sell out their own party. Check it out.
But you guys won. You guys held. You know, democracies are not defined by our bad days. We're defined by how we come back from bad days.